Tell me when. Alright, enough of that ukulele bull honky. It's
Really?
time. It's time for stories with Daryl McMuffins. I'm Daryl McMuffins, and I will be telling a story.
Okay.
This is the story of the 3 little kittens. See, there were 3 little kittens who lived on a farm. 3. Their names were Timothy, Jimothy, and Carla. 3 little kittens. One day, as they were walking across the farm, as they always do, they ran across a huge moo cow. And they said, "Hello, huge moo cow. What is your name?" And she said, "My name is Darling, and I am the loveliest, most beautiful moo cow in all of the land." And Jimothy looked straight at, "I've had it with that bull honky. You're gonna stop, or I will snap that in 2 like a giraffe's neck." You understand me? Like when a giraffe is running and there's a low-hanging branch. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Snap it in 2, I swear. Just like a giraffe's neck. Like when a giraffe is running and he hits a low-hanging branch and his neck gets snapped in 2, that's what's going to happen to your guitar. Or your ukulele, whatever you want to call it, sir. Anyways, there were 3 kittens, and there was Darlene the cow. And Jimothy looked up at Darlene. He said, "Why is your day so great, and why do you think you're so beautiful?" And she said, "Well, all the cows say I'm the prettiest cow. They love me so much." And he said, "Well, I think you is beautiful myself. And if you don't mind, I would take your hand in marriage." And she said, "I would love to take your hand in marriage, but you're just a cat and I'm a cow, and I don't think it would be acceptable." I am quite Go to church.
I'm putting background music on your story about 3 kittens and the cow and the giraffe.
You know what needs background music? A cactus. Now stop.
A cactus?
Stop.
I can write a cactus song.
I'm going to slap you across the face with a banana peel.
I can write a cactus song. It's a cactus!
You think I want to hear
Its name!
The other people want to hear my story. Let me finish my story.
It's Fred! The cactus!
And he's dead now. Fred is dead. He died in a tragic car accident with an elephant. Stop. Anyways, Darlene the cow was married to Jimothy the cat. They eloped like... You're a crybaby. Your tears are sounding an awful lot like laughs. Now stop. Go find a corner and cry. Bury yourself in a hole. Can you cry quietly? Cry quietly, like... Oh. Anyways, the cow, Darlene, and Jimothy, they got together. Are you okay now? Alright. Anyways, Jimothy, and, well, the next day, the marriage was Fred! Are you done? Are you done? Thank you. Anyways, then they got a divorce because there was a murder. You see, Jimothy done slayed a cactus in his sleep. He was sleepwalking. They didn't know he was asleep though.
I thought it was an elephant.
Incidental.
I thought it was an elephant.
Jimothy, it was a dream about an elephant. He had a dream he was an elephant and he was driving a car and he done runned over Fred the cactus. You understand where I'm coming from?
Wait, if it's a dream, then Fred the cactus is alive.
I'm telling the story.
Fred the cactus! Name Fred. Oh.
I'm gonna bust that ukulele over your head. You got me? Anyways, there was. What you counting down for, son?
Go.
Alright. Now that that's over with, I can finish my story. Alright. Well, there was a divorce, a tragic fallout. Well, anyways. And then, a few days later, Darlene was crying. And so, Timothy, not Jimothy, but Timothy, was walking.
What color is Timothy?
He was walking and Timothy walks up to
You're not answering
Darlene.
my question!
Timothy is a black cat with a white stripe behind his left ear.
I kind
And
of saw him more like an orange and white.
And Timothy walks up to Darlene and says, "Why are you crying?" She's like, "I'm so sad because me and Timothy broke up and it's a really bad situation."
You took my ukulele.
I'm dead serious. I've got a story. This incense is blowing right in my face. I'm starting to see rainbows. Can you give me? Just. Can you promise you will be quiet? Jimothy told Timothy.
It's out of tune.
I'm trying to stay authority. Yeah, it's out of tune. I made it that way. I did that with my mind. Now, Timothy said, I'm so sorry that you're upset. I will try my hardest to make you feel better. So Timothy went walking around the farm looking for people who knew how to cheer someone up. And as he was walking, he walked up to Geraldo the bull. And he said, "Geraldo, do you know how to make Darlene happy?" And he said, "Leave me alone. I don't like talking to none of you cat folk. Go away." And so he frightened
Sounds like my grandpa.
and ran away. I have met your grandfather, and he is a scared man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even want to talk about that cabbage. So Timothy went to the only other person he knew, Barbara Ann, the dairy cow. And he said, "Barbara Ann, the dairy cow, do you know how to make Darlene feel better?" And she said, "Yeah, I do. You see,
Sounds like my grandma.
I have magical udders. And my magical udders, if I shake and I groove just right, I can make anything come out of these magical udders. And
No, never mind, that's my sister.
I can make milkshakes with my udders. And these ain't just any more. These milkshakes bring all the cows to the yard. You understand what I'm saying? And so she made one of them milkshakes. And after she made her milkshake, wouldn't you know it, they gave one to Darlene. And she was so happy. She said, "This is the best milkshake I ever done had." And they all started drinking milkshakes and partying, and they were happy. Well, this whole time, I don't give a hair on the lip of a cactus what.
Fred!
Damn, gum. Anyways, Carla.
The cactus.
Have you ever seen The Price is Right? It's a good show.
Which one, Bob or
Bob.
Drew?
And
Bob.
Have you seen what Bob? Do you remember what he did to Adam Sandler? That's what I'm gonna do to your guitar. All right?
That's not on Price is Right. That's on Happy Gilmore.
But Bob is from The Price is. Oh my goodness. Anyways,
Did you know that he retired? That's why
I'm trying. Anyways, so Carla is all upset now, and they're like, "Why are you upset, Carla the cat?" And she's like, and they're like, "What did you just say?" And she said, "We still don't have any idea what you are saying." Seriously, nobody has any idea what you're trying to tell us, Carla. And so eventually, she stops her crying. She says, "I didn't get a milkshake. Nobody got a milkshake for me. I got a milkshake." And they were all sorry. No one realized that she didn't get a milkshake. I'll give you a milkshake. I'll shove it right into your face hole. Anyways, so they were sad, and they asked for more milkshakes, but Barbara Ann was unfortunately out because she was so tired she could not do her magical dance anymore that day. So in an attempt to make her happy, they called, "That guitar is making far too much noise. Stop. I'm gonna bust this over your lip." In the end, there was a terrible, terrible accident and they all died. The end. Thanks for ruining a great story.
That was a good story. That Fred the Cactus.
Don't blow that in my face. I'm already seeing rainbows. I don't. Ugh.
It's not the candle that's making you see them rainbows.
I'm higher than the roller coaster. I'm not sure about the ethics of the story anymore, but seriously.
There were ethics.